You seemed angry when you bought this beverage.
I seemed angry?
You were very frustrated. You were like, 5.5% alcohol, a cider, and $18.
$19.
$19. Well, the price is going up.
I wasn't angry. I was confused.
You were confused.
The pieces didn't fit.
Okay.
Didn't quite fit together in my brain.
That's totally understandable.
So I didn't understand.
We're going to try and find out if once we actually do the actual science of it all, do those pieces seem to harmonize a little bit better. So we've got a local cider from a meadery. Let's give it a shot. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Keith. And we are AboutBeverages.com. And the beverage that we're about today is the Blueberry Spaceship Box Blueberry Cider from Superstition Meadery in Prescott, Arizona.
Prescott.
This
is their 2021 edition. This is one of the, which we were surprised at. We did a little bit of research on this a few weeks ago. It was had come up in conversation. This has been one of the highest rated ciders in the entire world.
According to them?
Self-proclaimed. No, it does not say self-proclaimed. No, it says, like I said, that they have won several awards and different. So this is a very highly rated cider from a meadery that we very much like. Like I said, we've had several different meads from them. If you want to go into the archives at AboutBeverages.com or check out some other videos here on YouTube, we did the lemonade and retrograde, which was fantastic. And then I have tried since then, not on a podcast, I've tried a couple of their others, and they've been really great. And we actually have one more mead that our niece actually bought. That we've got that we should try, and it's like aged in wine barrels and things like so. Maybe like as we head toward Thanksgiving or something, maybe we'll slip that one in because it might be a little bit of an autumnal kind of mead. But anyway,
sounds good.
We've got a cider, we've got glasses. We're gonna pop this open.
Yeah, when this initially came in, well, we're carrying this now at Trader Joe's. It's also available at their website. Our price is $18.99. Trader Joe's price. Yeah, is $18.99. The price on their website is $18. But you said you found it for a Total Wine for
Total Wine.
14?
When I was just originally just doing some searching, trying to get the graphic that you see here, it popped up on their website as $13.90, so $14 basically. So a little bit of a range of prices. I'm sure Total Wine gets the big box retailer. You'll buy so many 100 cases, so you get a better price kind of thing. But you would think Trader Joe's would also have some of that too, and usually they are kind of competitive.
Sometimes we've got good prices, and then as with that Macallan Scotch wasn't a good price. There was the other.
That's true.
The Lafroig, the 10-year, that wasn't. So we have some really good prices on some things, and then some we're not as competitive on. So, but initially when I saw this was from Superstition Meadery, I thought, oh, we're carrying a mead, but no, it's a cider.
It's a cider. But man, that is dark grape juicy looking.
Blueberry,
blueberry
juice, grape juice, something.
Yeah, nice. It gets color. A little if you kind of angle it down a little bit there, it gets a little bit lighter, but that is pretty dark.
Yeah,
as you can see on the screen there. Oof.
Blueberries and apples.
I was literally gonna say those exact two words. Blueberries and apples. Like it is that.
That's what it is.
It's a wonderful balance of those two things. It's like they're both very strong you get both.
Yeah. And first I was just like, oh, blueberries. No, there's the apples.
And and then blend together. Yeah, there's not really too much else going on there. It's not like this isn't aged in any barrels or anything. Like it's fairly simple.
Yeah.
But apparently, simple can always be delicious. Like I said, you don't need like 20 ingredients to make something fantastic. It can just be two things done in just the right way.
In harmony.
Yes. Well, let's find out if that harmony transfers to the palate.
Let's do it.
So now when you actually taste it, will you say, it's apples and blueberries?
It's reversed.
It's reversed.
Yeah. We'll find out.
I'd say it maintained the blueberries and then apples.
It did. I think blueberry is even a little bit more, to me, a little more dominant. It really makes my mouth water, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, there's a lot happening there.
That is a fresh blueberry going on.
There's a lot of. I mean, it's very good. I mean, it's tasty.
It is. There's a little to me at the very end after taking a few sips. At the back there is like almost it turns into like a wine characteristic. There's and obviously just because some of those notes you can find in certain wine, like I said, but there's something in there that almost makes me think of that. But yes, dear Lord, my mouth is water. Like even right now, it's like almost hard to talk. It feels like there's so much.
Yeah.
I'm salivating for another sip. It's very good.
It is very good. No, I agree.
The body's kind of nice. Is nice. Like it's not quite as like sometimes we've done a few other ciders here. Again, go in the archives to look at some of those, and they're usually like a little bit more lighter and refreshing. And even though this one's only 5.5%, I'm getting a little bit more weight from the body, at least for me.
Yeah, there's a little bit more,
a little bit extra there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really good.
I only have one problem with it.
What is that?
That it's either $14 or $19.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I guess for those flavors which I like, because I mean that would, yeah, I don't know. It's maybe, I guess maybe I'm just surprised that it's that much money.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's I think that is.
They know what they're doing. They're a successful business.
I think that is completely valid. Like I said, for me, like hitting that price point, like I'm thinking like more alcohol. I know this sounds really silly, but like either there's more alcohol in here, or it's like, oh well, it's been also barrel aged in something or whatever. Like it seems like as you're getting into that price range. So no, I totally agree. For like I said, around that $18 price, which is, let's go by what they sell it for, which is $18.
Yeah.
Like I said, even if you can find it for a little bit cheaper, it does seem a little on the pricier side.
And not that and you know, the alcohol part, and when I mentioned that, it's not that I want more alcohol just for the alcohol. I just, usually more alcohol will slow you down, and this could be gone quite quickly because it's that good and it's that refreshing, and it doesn't taste boozy, and it's very flavorful. So and I think that's part of it. In before you know it, you could be like, holy crap, I just drank $18.
Yeah.
I mean, and it was good and enjoyable, but so I don't know. I liked it though.
I know, but here's something you won't have any kind of cost issue with though. Our website,
of course,
even though we actually do pay for it.
Yeah. But we do not pass that cost on to you.
We do not.
We only pass along the wonderful information and content to you.
That's right. At AboutBeverages.com, you can find all of that we have done for over a decade. Podcasts, videos, recipes, reviews, all that kind of stuff is there. You can find it. If you only want the latest videos, YouTube is the place to subscribe. You'll get a little notification when new stuff goes up there, like this podcast. You'll find out when all of our new stuff is there. And also you can go in the archives and look at some of the stuff that we have done previously as well. You can even look at our highest rated podcast ever. And by rated, just the most views. It was on water. I don't know why people keep watching it. The information is mildly out of date.
Of course. But somewhat long-winded, according to some people.
I think we'll have to revisit that one maybe sometime.
We might do that. Okay. That might be, maybe as we turn the calendar year. Who knows?
I think maybe that is
something's
a
out there.
Little bit of a tease. If you only want to hear audio, want to save on your bandwidth, want to be able to listen to us on the go, obviously Google Podcast, iTunes, Spotify, all of those things are wonderful options. If there's a podcast service that you enjoy using, just search for About Beverages. You will more than likely, you will find us and can subscribe to us there. As well as maybe follow some pillars that we've got going on.
The three pillars.
The three
pillars of social media. For us, those three pillars are Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, which is the one we use the most often. Like just earlier today when I tweeted that we were about to go live on twitch.tv/AboutBeverages, which is what we do most Thursday evenings at about 5:30 Pacific time. We get together, we try some different beverages, we have conversations about beverages. Surprise.
Shocking.
And other things as well. Sports, music, movies, whatever. Food. Sometimes great food discussion comes up. And also throughout the week, Andrew lets you know what he's going to be doing as far as games and such go. But follow us on Twitter for all the latest information at AboutBeverages.com.
But as we always say, whether we like it or not,
you should give it a shot.